Hey, what's going on, guys? PvP and Chili here. Obviously, because if you don't know that, then why are you on my channel? Duh. And we are playing the Tandem Raw Control Scheme. Tandem Mai. We are playing the Tandem Mai. Interesting name. Now, from what I read up on this, hey precious, from what I read up on this, it is a vehicle made in the mid 1930s, mid to late 1930s. Or hold on, I can just quickly go read this real quick. Alright, mid 1930s, Soviet aviation circles were toying with the idea of the Stalmovik. Hi, precious. Leave that be, please. Alright, now, what's on this lineup? It's clearly going to be my lineup. Also, let's look at this bomb bay. It's so cute. Holds two 100-pound bombs. We can get that in a bit. Don't want to be behind the bomber, though. And that's exactly why you don't want to be behind a bomber. Oh my god. Are you alive back there? You're still alive. Amazing. I lost a lot of speed somehow. Oh, definitely does the attack plane part well. Gets a good pocket of ammo. Oh, okay. Someone is coming up behind me. Is that him? That is definitely him. Let's see here. Let's see this rear gunner. Oh my god. It's sluggish. Oh my god. Come at me, bro. Come at me, broski. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Gunner's dead. Hey, team? Team? Hey, yeah, you gonna help me out here? Oh, wait, I took out his engine? No, you're not gonna help me? Oh, thank you. It took long enough. Now, my boy back here is dead. But relatively tanky. I like it a lot. Though my engine's not hit yet. But I am definitely dragging. But let's see the gunner back there. Oh, he's very dead. Look at all those holes. Alright, so your gunner is easily killed by somebody who aims at him. But if the guy who's attacking you isn't aiming, you'll be okay. It's a nice plane for sure. The armament I love. I love Shikash. Wait, hold up. Shikash machine guns. Yeah, I love these. My favorite 7-point whatever in the game. Right there. But this vehicle, in the mid-1930s, Soviet aviation circles were toying with the idea of the Stalmovik, an attack aircraft capable both of strafing attacks and limited fighter and bomber capabilities. These two were simultaneous directions for engineers. One was focused on what would eventually become the Ilyushin IL-2 and the Sukhoi Su-6, basically a heavily armored heavy fighter airframe fitted with guns and racks and rockets. Gun and racks for bombs and rockets. There we go. That was a mouthful. Entirely different direction was much lighter airframe based on single-seat fighter planes adapted for ground attack duties, of which none were eventually accepted. Alright. Let's land this baby. It's a little speedy boy, that's for sure. Little speedy boy for 2.0. See this landing gear. Let's pop the flaps out. That's a hard landing. Well, that was really hard. Alright. Let's glide this baby onto the airfield a bit. I love how it looks. It looks so cool. And, this thing had... Alright, now we're landed. Are we not repairing? There we go. Hold on. For a second I was saying we weren't repairing. There we go. Alright. Should be repaired. General characteristics of this thing are it's 2 crew, 27 feet in length, 36 feet wingspan, wing area 327 square feet. Gross weight? Yeah, I'm not sure. But it says total weight here is 2,600 kilograms. Power plant was a Tumansky M87 air-cooled radial engine with 690 kilowatts, which is 930 horsepower. Propeller is 3-bladed. I just realized it's us versus the enemy team. I'm gonna have to go fighter mode. I look so cute compared to a bomber. You're cute, but I'm cuter. The ladies love me. I got a bear on my wing. Look at it, look at it. I got a bear. Rawr. Bomb bay open. Doo-doo. Let's get some air. Let's see what this thing's climb rate is. Not bad for a sluggish little fighter like this thing. I love the cockpit. Look at it. It is gorgeous. You go, SB2M. You go. Now, on the webpage here, it says it's supposed to have, or hold on. We'll go to performance real quick. Oh, 112 crushed. It could do 303 miles per hour, 263 knots, and 488 kilometers an hour. Another 112 crashed. That means I only have 2 guys to fight. The performance, oh wait, never mind. The wing load was 17 pounds. And, the armament of this, and it says it's supposed to have 5 Shikast machine guns. It's supposed to have 1 in the nose, and there's even room for 1 in the nose. I don't know why it's not in the nose and not properly put in, but, okay. And, it's supposed to carry 200 kilogram bombs. We only get 100 kilogram bombs. I'm not seeing the sense there, Gaijin, but I do like this a lot. Apparently, there were only 3 ever made. Funny enough. Let's see here. Okay, so that's why it's got its name. The airplane featured an unusual tandem wing with tail planes as large as 45% of the wing area. Elevators served as ailerons at the same time. While similar in layout, the contemporary Soviet fighters, notably the I-16, the design also included a rear gunner's turret in the tail. Alright, I'm high enough. I don't need to be any higher. Seems like they've all TV'd. This little thing is so cool. Like, it is so freaking cool, dude. I love it. There were 3 prototypes were built and flight tested by Peter Mikulovich Stefanski. I don't want to say that. Between late 1937 and 1939, but no serial production followed. But there were 3 of these ever built. Interesting. Now, where is this guy at? There you are. I'm gonna make this 109 poop himself. Is there another one below me? Alright, so there are 3 guys left. Whoa, 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 what are you doing? You should not be doing that, good sir. What did I say? This thing's a nippy little fighter. It'll bite you in the butt if you don't, you know, do smart things. Oi, oi, oi! Did I tell you you could put that fire out? I did not. I did not. I did not hit. I did not. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. It's a nippy little fighter. Goodbye. You haven't even hit this thing's rip speed yet. Oh, there's somebody else here. I'd like to say hello to my little friend. Oh, yes. His name is Vodka. Get direct. Actually, his name is not Vodka. But he says bye-bye. Ivan, crack the vodka. We're going home.
Hi.
Hi. I just got a really fun game. It's okay. I've got a fun game and the vehicle I just unlocked, and yeah, thing's a little beast. For something that 3 were ever built, that was insane. That is the Tandem Mai, or known as the Tandem, and yeah,
okay, when do you
I like
think
it.
You're going
Alright, now here I am going to test the speeds at which the wings rip off, and see at what speeds the flaps rip off at. First things first, we're gonna dump these 2 little turds. Literally, it looks like I'm taking a turd because it's towards the further back of the plane. It's kind of funny. It's really good at ground attacking. For 4 machine guns, you're getting 2,400 rounds, so what is that like? Close to 700 rounds per machine gun. You're supposed to have 5 in this thing, but 4 is still acceptable. If I had 5, it would have to be 2.3 or so. Now, first things first, we're going to strafe this ground target. We're going to see how many bullets it takes. Because, you know, any good test. Also, this is the roll rate at medium speed for it. Roll rate is very sluggish. It gets a bomb sight? I think that's a little much. And it gets a bomb sight. Easy. It does not need a bomb sight. It's an attacker. Even the IL-2 doesn't get a bomb sight, or the SU-6. But it gets this Shikass machine gun as a rare gun too, which makes this thing. Oh, maybe that is what they mean by it gets 5 Shikass machine guns. Alright, well, I'm gonna do some climbing here. Yep. I'm gonna do some climbing here. And I'm gonna fast forward through all of this while I climb. And then I'm gonna come back once I can break this thing's wings off by going too fast. Alright, I'm back. I'm at 3,000 meters. This should be way over the usual engagement area. So let's hit WEP, roll, and dive. This thing looks so cool. I almost feel like I'm in a TIE fighter. I don't know why. Alright, 500 kilometers an hour. Starts to compress at about, okay, so 650 kilometers an hour, the wings break. That's not bad speed for a 2.0, more or less a Russian plane. It's not bad at all. Seeing as how most Russian planes step it up at around 600 and rip at 650. There's very few Russian planes that I can think of off the top of my tongue right now that rip at any speed above that. Besides MiGs, okay? We're talking jets. Okay, that's a whole nother story. Alright, let me drop the turds. They look way bigger than 100-pound bombs. Or 200-pound bombs. Alright, now we are going to fly straight. Get as much speed as we can. Or, hold up. Hold up. I'm gonna get some altitude, some speed. Then we're gonna do a dive and see what the flaps rip at. Don't do that. No. Yes, I am, but it's not a big deal. It's just real simple. I'm just doing tests. You know, talking about the tests. Say hello. Plug yourself if you want.
Hi, hello. I'm Sarah Cat Plays on Twitch.
Give them the
I'm
URL.
also his sister.
Give them the URL.
Twitch.tv/SarahCatPlays.
There you go.
Sarah Cat
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Nah, I don't care.
Alright.
YouTube
Now,
is just where I archive streams that I care about.
I gotcha. Now I'm gonna go back into the same dive, but from 1,000 meters, and see. Okay. These are some durable flaps. My God, for the battle rating that this thing's at, they're durable. Now let's activate landing flaps and watch this thing flip out. There we go. No more flaps. Alright, so the flaps, you get a warning at about 450 kilometers an hour. This thing turns pretty well. The gunner is amazing with his little bubble turret. The guns, the armament on this thing are fantastic. I like the speed. It's pretty good for its battle rating 2.0. And the bomb load, that could be better, but could be worse. And 200-pound bombs, they can work if you drop them properly. But, I mean, it's an attacker, it's not a bomber. Oddly enough, though, it gets a bomb sight. But, you know, who said it had to make sense? But, yes, this is the Tandem Mai, or the Tandem. Definitely looks. Wait a minute. Ah, never mind. It definitely looks like it has the rear of a Peshka 2, but other than what? Go away. Other than that, I love how this plane looks, and the turret above everything on this thing. But yeah, I really like this plane. It's a very fun plane. Funny enough, that was actually my first game you guys saw. And yeah, that's my review of the plane. Also, one thing I noticed on the X-ray of this while flying it after I ripped my flaps off, the wings. They're very strong. Like, look at that. Very strong wing spars. Or instead of it being like one wing spar, there's 4. So the structural integrity of the wings are going to be very strong. So if you want to disable a plane, or disable this thing when fighting it, well, take out the gunner. There's nothing really they can do. And at 2.0, a 22-second turn time is not going to turn everything. But the wings, I mean, you could take these things off. It's a relatively decently large plane, I guess. Also, I've noticed that the engine is very easy to hit, or easy to get hit from behind. But the fuel tanks, those might not be so easy to hit, just for the fact that they're in the front of the plane and right behind the engine. But if you're going head on with this thing, your shots can probably go through the engine, but you gotta be careful when going head on with this thing, or against this thing. Just for the fact that, 4 machine guns, dude. 4 of the best machine guns in the game, in my personal opinion. And I'm talking about 7.62, 7.92, 7.7 out of those. I don't know, would it be a 30 caliber? I'm not sure. But best between 7 points. But, yeah, I just realized that the wings are really strong. So,